From the field house on the campus of UW Washington County, it's Wildcat basketball on West Bend Community TV. Good evening, everyone. The Wildcats looking for a elusive first win, going up against the Falcons, the UW Fond du Lac, and here's the tip-off. We're wasting no time but getting right into it, and the Falcons will control the tip. That is Nick Breakbush with the first touch there. He's going to be in the backcourt with Ish Bogren out of Carmen. Dominic Carr flashing it over to Jalen Williams. And back to Breakbush. We're going to touch it to screen from Dwan Beck. Mishandle 10 on the shot clock. And a good move inside by Jalen Williams. Wildcats going with a three-guard front in Seth Perez controlling the basketball. David Britton at the three spot and Vinny Scawera out of Hartford Union. That's Tate Steckman getting the touch there out of Hartford Union over to Perez. Perez gets the screen underneath and partially blocked. Second opportunity by Tate Steckman. Takes him in Zach Smith, the two forwards. Bogren, good trail three. Slapped away by Zach Smith. Britton brings it up. Britton, the leading scorer in the conference, 28.5 per game. Kicks it out. And not ready for it was Scawera. 18:58 to go in the first half. It's 2-0 in favor of Fond du Lac. Falcons looking for Jalen Williams there in the post. Gets some space, nice move, and gets the bucket. Williams, all 4 points scored by either team. No score here for the Wildcats as Smith gets underneath for the Wildcats. Zach Smith with a switch hand layup. It's 4-2 and the Wildcats on the board. Breakbush, looking, goes over to Bogren. Bogren, stutter step move, kick out. Dwan Beck for three. Now Beck, a first-year player out of Mesmer. Jalen Williams also out of Mesmer. Dominic Carr from Brown Deer, so a Milwaukee area roster. Britton gets the off pass, guarded close by Bogren. And Britton on the move on the inside. And the ball got stuck in the net. Clock stopped at 18:02. Haven't seen that happen. Bogren controlling. Off the dribble. Hit by Britton. Tracked down by Beck for the Falcons. Tapped again and stolen away by Scawera on the off pass. Kerr will slow it down. Over to Perez. Perez inside. Nice move inside, but he got bumped and couldn't complete the finish. Carr with the rebound, and he will push it up. Breakbush, nice move inside. Mismatched, lobbed it up the little teardrop, missed it. Last touch by the Wildcats. It'll be Falcons ball. 17:27 in the first half remaining. Inbound pass goes underneath the back. Back, hook shot, missed it. And long bounce picked up by Perez. Scawera tries to feed inside, picked off by Beck. Up ahead to Breakbush. Breakbush's first points. Keeping it just in play is Steckman. Smith for three. Off the mark. Britton the putback. Couldn't clean up the garbage, and the rebound goes to Beck. Williams for three himself. Too strong, long rebound. Tracked down by Carr. Carr will bring it out. There is a three ball, and knock it down for Carr. And we have a timeout call by the Wildcats as they find themselves down by 8 early. 12-4. It'll be a 30-second timeout. Keep it right here. 16:37 remaining. And a quick substitution as Bogren will come out. Coming is number 11, Ricky Price out of Menominee Falls. Britton gets a screen. He'll try a three himself. Off the mark. Getting high for it is Dominic Carr. And here comes the transition. Carr Give first touch to Ricky Price off the break bush on the extra pass. Carr takes it himself in traffic, finishes, and Carr with 5. It's a 10-point game now. Perez for 3, long rebound, tap loose, tracked down by Smith. Smith, jump stop, forces it up, missed it. Contested rebound, pulled down by Jalen Williams. Up ahead to Carr. Carr skips it out the break bush for 3, in and out. And a putback there by Dominique Carr doesn't go either. Britton will push it up. Britton tosses it off. Skip pass across, Britton. Oh, nice pass, but it was read and picked off by Price. Up ahead, here's Carr. Rolls it in. Carr now with already 7 points, and the lead is 12, 16-4. Wildcats looking for some points here. Another pass by Britton that was picked off. Underneath is Perez, too strong. Long rebound is going to be brought down by Jalen Williams. And a bacon 3 by Carr. Already with 10, it's 19-4. Smith gives to Britton. Smith gives Britton a screen. Britton for 3, short. Picked up by Breakbush. Transition, Carr the fake, inside, going up there, is back for the bucket. Beck has 5, and the lead is 17. Smith lines up a 3 to respond. Long rebound picked up by Breakbush. Breakbush skids to a stop, off to Price. Price attacking, kick out. Carr. Breakbush beats Skawera, missed it. Tap back in, will go for Jalen Williams. He's got 6. It's 23-4. The Wildcats need a full timeout. They'll take a break with the players. They're trailing by 19, 13:29 remaining in the first half. You are watching Wildcat basketball on West Bend Community TV. Wildcats out of the timeout, 13.5 to go to halftime. Needing a fire here as Britton gets a break. Coming in Andy Virchow. As Vinny Skawera knocks down the 3. Needed that. First point since about the 18-minute mark. A 3 in response. Right back at you is Connor Yankee of the Myra, first-year player. And trying to roll it up and missing that is Zach Smith, and he fouls in the rebound. Foul is against Smith, his first, team's first. And a 3-2 zone put on by the Wildcats. See if they can get some more rebounding here. Price, skip pass a bit off over to Max Megalovsky. Kick inside by Yankee. Unable to complete it is Williams. So the Wildcats get the stop, and now they need to start responding with some points here. Smith to Perez for 3. Yes! Seth Perez with a knockdown. And the lead is cut to 16, so the Wildcats finding their shooting stroke from outside. Before it just wasn't there for them. As Breakbush skids to a stop on the give and go underneath. And the Falcons, bad pass to the middle, picked off by Steckman. Wildcats will walk it up. Burko inside, Steckman comes up with it in traffic, looking for a foul, will not get it off the contact. Price up ahead, stolen by Perez in the hustle. Perez tries another three, missed that one. Breakbush claims the loose ball. Stop and go for Breakbush with the left hand, got it. Breakbush with 4, the lead goes back up to 18, is 20-10, 11:31 to go in the first half. Give it to Verco on the give and go inside to Smith with the left hand, nice look. Smith with Andy Verco with the hookup. Smith now has 4, leads back down to 16, is 28-12. Breakbush calling out signals, picked up his dribble a little early, gets it over to Price. Inside, Williams has to keep the move going, draws the foul, and count it. Williams 8, and they get Perez for the foul. His first team's second. Verco comes out. Coming back in is David Britton. And Williams now with 9. Extends the lead out to 19. It's 31-12, 11:01 to go. Steckman finds an open lane, kicks it out. Scalera open for the 3. Off the mark, Steckman taps it out. Smith comes up with a loose ball. Smith gets it away to Scalera underneath. Steckman bobbled it. He would have had an easy layup had he been able to secure the basketball. Back the other way, Yankee comes to a stop. Yankee kick out. Breakbush for 3, yep. And Breakbush is feeling it, he's got 7. It's 34-12 now up ahead. Here's Steckman with the left hand. Quick response. Steckman with 5. Breakbush inside, back in traffic. Can't complete it. Britton grabs the rebound, throws it in. And Smith wide open on the feed from Perez. Zach Smith picks up points number 5 and 6. And the Falcons want a timeout. It'll be And the Falcons needed to talk about that because even though they've managed to keep the Wildcats at arm's length, Wildcats have managed to get some quick scores. Looks like the Wildcats are matching up. Oh, no, it's a matchup 3-2 zone. Bad pass to the middle, but picked up Breakbush. Nice fake, but couldn't complete it. Britton grabs the rebound. Wildcats with a chance to cut it down even further. Britton trying to go the distance. Nice spin move with the right hand. David Britton, the guy they need to come alive. He has 4 points now, leads 16. Back right in the middle, he's fouled. And they're going to get Seth Perez for it. Indeed, Perez, that's his second. Steckman comes out, coming back in is Verco. Inbound pass coming from Yankee. Yankee inside, Breakbush for 3, off the mark that time. And they're gonna get, it's gonna be an over the back foul against Yankee. His first team's first. All right, I stand corrected. It's gonna be Zach Smith with his second team's 4th. So Yankee gets it inside, posting up is Beck with the points. Beck with 7, leads 18-36-18. Perez in traffic, can't complete it. Yankee the rebound. Breakbush, the car over to Breakbush. Yankee inside. We have a flat shot and Britton grabs the rebound. Britton loses the handle, gets it back. Underneath Verco, posting up, kick out. Smith will take a stop and pop from the lane, off the mark. Yankee the rebound. And Carr will try NBA style 3, picked in by Smith. And Smith will try his luck in transition, and there's going to be a foul. That was Yankee, his first team's first. coming back, it is Jalen Williams after a break. Williams with 9. Dominique Carr with 10. We'll put in Perez and Breakbush with a steal. Oh, the block by Perez. Beck fighting for the loose ball. Williams underneath, kicks it out. Here's Price. Back to Williams. Williams thought about the shot, gets it to Breakbush. Kick out. And now Price for 3. That's a long rebound, and Perez gets it down. So a couple of stops here for the Wildcats. Can they get some points, though? Perez to Britton. Britton, quick release 3. Yep. Britton can get hot quickly. He's got 7 now, and the lead's down to 15, 36-21. 8:05 left in the first half. And back 2 open, and a foul called. That's Zach Smith, that's 3. Indeed, that is Zach Smith. Indeed, that's 3. And some disagreement with the scorers table as Beck gets the first one. Smith comes out. Coming back in is Steckman. Smith racking up a quick 3 fouls. As DeJuan Beck makes both free throws. Up ahead is Steckman. He caught it in the foul as Williams tried to stop it. Look at Britton to see him all the way down there. Steckman with 7 now. 38-23, 7:56 to go until halftime. Chance to cut the 14 here for Steckman. A little too strong on the free throw try. Rebound brought in by Beck, and Beck on a push. Square guarding him. Beck kicks it out, lines up Carr. Carr fakes the 3, comes inside. Goes to Williams, and Williams a nice look. Williams has 11 to lead all scorers. 17-point game yet again. Britton will try another 3. Nope. Carr the rebound. Carr. Almost stripped loose by Perez. Britton goes to the forefront. So does Perez. And Perez calls the... And as a foul is called. And we get Carr for the push. His first, team's second. Perez will get the inbound as Carr putting some pressure on him. Britton with the basketball now, running point. Asking for the screen. Britton takes it. Mismatch there with Britton. Britton missed it. Burko too strong. Rebound brought in by Williams. Williams going up ahead. Carr will slow it down. Brickbat brings it across. Bogren missed it. Brought in by Britton, and Britton is fouled. Williams gets his first foul, team's third. You got to give him room on the baseline to move. Breakbush coming out. Williams coming out. Price comes back in, and so does Connor Yankee. Britton facing the double team, gets inside the defender, and brings it in. He's got 9, and the lead's down to 15, so the Wildcats able to cut into the lead, but reduce it entirely has been a completely different story. Notice no look pass there by Beck, but unable to complete it was Carr. Wildcats have the chance to cut it to 13, or even 12, depending on the shot they take. Perez will try the 3, yep! There we go! A 12-point game. Seth Perez knocking down his second 3 of the day. It's 40-28, 6:11 to go until halftime. Beck, key spin move, nice spin move, off the glass, missed it. Rebound brought in by Steckman. Perez tries another one, it's gonna be short. Rebound brought in by Beck. Beck with the push. Up ahead. Now chance for Yankee, doesn't go. Perez the rebound. Perez out of Port Washington, hands it off to Britton, and here's the reset for the Wildcats. Perez, nice behind the back dribble. Britton kicks it out. Scalera with a catch and shoot three. Yep. Scalera's first point of the game, and it's a 9-point game. The Wildcats finally back within single digits, 40-31. Beck in traffic, changes that one. Beck with 11. And the lead is 11, 42-31. 5 minutes to go until halftime. Britton looking inside, gets a screen. Double screen there by Steckman. Britton had stripped loose by Yankee. Yankee in transition up ahead to Price. Price, and Perez got a clean block. Subs coming in, Max Margolovsky returning, same with Breakbush. Coming out is Price, Yankee, and also returning is Williams. And Scalera got a piece of it. Bogren gets the basketball and then over to Breakbush. Breakbush asking for a screen, trying to work on Scalera. Over to Margolovsky. Margolovsky, they'll look inside, nice kick out. Right there is Carr for three, yep. Carr knocking down the three, the lead's back up to 14. Off the mark for Britton. Scalera with some contesting up front. Byron gets the break, coming back in is DeJuan Beck. And DeJuan Beck missed it, same team situation. Wildcats now with the basketball inside of 4 minutes. And nice double team there. It's going to help defense from Beck. Stole the ball in transition. Beck, offensive foul. And I believe they're going to reverse this. He looked like he was very close to the restricted area. If so, and it's going to stand. Well, 3:40 to go. Wildcats, another chance to cut this one down even further. Britton, stutter step hesitation move. And there's an offensive foul the other way as he went right through Breakbush. 3:34 to go until halftime. Bush gets it right back. We'll try a three off the mark. Beck with the rebound, missed it. Scalera grabs it. Perez looking inside, nothing there yet. Perez, step back three, yep. Perez with 9. And the lead is down to 11 with 3 minutes to go to halftime, 45-34. Breakbush, plenty of room. Margolovsky with the 3. Sends the lead to 14. 48-34. Perez in traffic, fights through it and gets it. Perez with 11. The lead's down to 12, 48-36, 2:25 to go till halftime. And Williams very close to a travel there, but just got his pivot foot down. The ball of it, and it's going to be a foul on Verco for making contact in the air. Looks like Verco might have taken a knee to the side. He's a little slow to get up. That's his first team sixth. 2:11 to go to halftime. Drake Bush will go to the line. It's a 1-and-1. Apparently it was not a shot in the air, so Breakbush has 8. Extends the lead out to 13, 49-36. And I missed the second one. Steckman tracks down the loose ball. Britton pushes it up. Britton takes the handoff, keeps it. Here's a jumper, and Britton knocks it down. Britton now in double digits himself. He's got 11. Breakbush. One dribble, gives it up. Margolewski for 3. It's missed. Carr gets the long rebound, brings it out. Breakbush will attack himself. Missed it. Williams kicks it out. It's another second opportunity, and Britton slots that one out of bounds. Margolewski comes off the court. As coming back in is Ricky Price. Skip pass. Carr fakes a 3 as Britton got out there. Rick Bush sets up Beck for 3. 14-point game, 1:13 to go to halftime. It's 52-38 in favor of the Falcons. Steckman goes inside, Britton posting up. Kicks up Perez. Perez for 3. He's got 14, and the lead is down to 11, 52-41, 53 seconds and counting. And Scoera with the foul. That'll put Breakbush to the line to shoot free throws. Breakbush makes the front end of the 1-on-1. He's got 9. And we have a line violation on the Falcons, negating the free throw. Lead is now 12, 53-41, 49.3 on the clock. Perez, stolen from behind by Carr. 43 seconds left in the half. Beck up top, Carr for 3. Yep. That's 4 threes hit, and Carr, the quick steal, second try. Roberto slapped it loose, 25 seconds. Shot clock should be off by now. 17 seconds. Falcons will spread the floor, trying to bring the Wildcats out to them. Breakbush, final shot. Steckman, 3 seconds. Skowera misses the high percentage shot, so we will go to the locker room with the score. Fond du Lac 56, the Wildcats 41. You are watching Wildcat Basketball on West Bend Community TV. Second half set to begin. The Wildcats trailed by double-digit deficits for a good chunk of this game. However, they refused to go away. They trail by 15 at the beginning of the second half, 56-41. It'll be their ball coming out. And we are underway as Britton gets the inbound pass. Steckman over to Verco. Britton will try a three to open up the half, and that one's off the mark, but Skowera tracks on the loose ball underneath. Steckman underneath, and getting a piece from behind was Williams. Up ahead to Carr. Perez knocks it loose. He hesitated due to the official getting in his way. So 19:40 to go, and the first touch here for Fond du Lac. Carr for three. Yup. Dominic Carr has hit his 5th three-pointer. He's got 19, and the lead is 18. Britton, lazy pass, kept it, kicks it out to Perez. Perez will attack himself. Teardropper doesn't go. Brought down by Beck. Here's Carr back the other way. Going to Breakbush, missed it. Rebound put back by Bogren is good. And a quick 5 points by Falcons to open it up. It's a 20-point game, 19 minutes in the game remaining. Perez picked up his dribble a little early, gives to Britton on the cut, and Britton's going to get called for the offensive foul. I don't know if Breakbush planted, but Britton's arm came up. That's Britton's team's first of the new half. And Williams underneath, Breakbush. And 7 quick points. And Perez couldn't get the timeout called. 18-24. Britton gets the ball inbound. So they did get the timeout. Britton takes it in, draws the foul, gets the bucket. Britton with 13 now. They're going to get DeJuan Beck for his team's first of the new half. And one shot here. Britton's shot is good. $18:05 to go. In the middle's Beck. Had to kick it underneath. Williams back out. Breakbush for a wide open three. Doesn't go. Ball still contested. Williams brings the rebound down. Gets knocked down, and Britton grabs the loose ball. Britton trying to go coast to coast. Kicks it out. Perez, extra pass. Smith for the three. Long rebound. Carr, the distance. Carr with 5 points in the second half. Britton, step back three. Britton. Just when they thought they had him out, they're back in, and it's a 18-point game, 65-47, 17-24 to go. Britton with 6 points in the second half, trying to spearhead the comeback. Bogren's pass picked off by Perez. Perez trying to go the distance himself. He does. Perez himself has 14, and the lead is 16, 65-49, 17 minutes to go. Breakbush gets a pass at his feet, fights through traffic. Look at Nick Breakbush. He's got 13 himself, 67-49. Verco to Smith. To Britton in traffic, has to kick it out. Verco reveals to three, too strong. Britton the rebound, tries to bring it back up. Rebound brought in by Williams on the miss. Williams in space. I think he was trying to pass it and it was tapped out of bounds. Price returns along with Margolovsky for the Falcons. Coming out is Bogren and Williams. Britton gets a break. Scalera comes back in. 16:23 to go. 67-49 to score. Underneath, miss. And Dewan Beck had position, but was too far underneath. Square backs it up. Now Perez for three. High rebound by Beck. Here's Carr. Margolovsky passed it up, and they swing it up. And a short shot there by Breakbush. Wildcats the chance to continue to cut into it, trailing by 18. Perez, skip past to Scalera for the catch and shoot three, too strong. Verco with the rebound, but it was stolen away by Breakbush. And they're gonna get Perez for his third, team's second of the half. Getting a piece of Beck as he came through traffic. Inbounded by Margolovsky, 15:26 to go. Carr for three, off the mark. Stuckman the rebound. Smith pushes it up to Britton. Breakbush knocks it out of bounds. Wildcats will keep it for the time being. Ball's inbounded to Britton. 23 in the shot clock. Britton for a three. Yep. When he can't miss, he can't miss. He's gotten hot. Cuts the lead to 15. In response, Margolovsky. That doesn't go. Britton grabs the rebound hard. And now the Wildcats have the chance to cut it underneath 15 for the first time in a while. Britton goes to Smith posting up on Margolovsky. Spin move, fade away. Doesn't go. Beck the rebound. Price in the corner. Underneath. Nice move by Beck, but he had a roll, didn't get the bounce. Britton in transition for a three-pointer, off the mark. Bit of an early release there. $14:09 to go. Beck in traffic, out the Price. Back in the back, and Britton the steal. Britton. Switch hand as Breakbush tried to throw him off balance. Britton keeps his cool. And 11 points in the second half for Britton. It's a 13-point game, 13:48 to go. And there's going to be a foul on Verco. Verco's second, team's third. And that'll put Beck to the line. So far, they have held the Falcons to 11 points in this half. They get 12. As Beck gets his first point of the second half. Carr comes out. We have a timeout. And a full timeout taken by the Wildcats. They trail by 14 with 13:46 to go. You are watching Wildcat basketball on West Bend Community TV. 13:46, one shot remaining for Dewan Beck. The Wildcats got the lead down to 13 a moment ago. As Beck makes the second one, leads back up to 15, 69-54. Wildcats trying to manage a comeback here for that first win. Britton, pass out to Smith. Smith wasn't expecting it. Smith stuck with it, gets his first bucket of the new half. He's got 8, and the lead's down to 13, 69-56. Ogren into Beck. Beck snuck into the lane, and no one saw him coming. Beck having quite the game himself. He's got 18. Steckman, bad pass to make. Margalewski pushed off to get position. Margalewski with his first personal team second, pushed off to get position. Explained to the coaching staff that he put up an arm bar. .13:03 to go. Still a 15-point game. Smith. Smith off the screen, short. Breakbush grabs the rebound. Bogren in the middle. Back out to Bogren. Swings it over. Breakbush in traffic, has to kick it out. Margalewski. Back. Breakbush again from the baseline. Britton the rebound. 12.5 to go. Britton all the way through traffic up ahead. Free ball on the way. Off the mark for Burko. Back underneath, Margalewski gets his first point to the half. 12 minutes to go. It is a 17-point game. Britton having quite the second. He's got 13 points in the second half. 24 all told for Britton. And there's Beck again. Beck having quite the game himself. 75-58, 11.5 to go. Smith out to Britton. Britton catch and shoot 3 from NBA territory. Makes no difference to David Britton. Cuts the lead down to 14. Beck kick out. And a miss there by Bogren. Lazy pass. Breakbush knocks it out of bounds. And a full timeout being taken by the Falcons. We'll take a break with the players. 14-point deficit for the Wildcats with 11:11 to go. You are watching Wildcat basketball on West Bend Community TV. .11 remaining. 14-point game. Can the Wildcats come back all the way? Britton goes back to Smith. We'll try a 3. That doesn't go. Breakbush the rebound. Inside of 11 minutes now. And Britton knocks it out of bounds. It'll stay with the Falcons. 10:52 to go. Shot on the way. It's going to be short for Price. Burko the rebound. Perez with signals. There's the skip. Smith. Oh, and there's going to be a reaching call on Williams, his second, team's third. 10:32 to go. Perez gets the inbound. 17 seconds in the shot clock, so you got time. Hand off to Britton. Britton will try the three.
Whoa, Nelly!
Britton now with 5 3-pointers, 4 of them in this half. 75-64. So that's only an 11-point deficit. Williams having trouble holding on to it. Still with it, 12 on the shot clock. Skip pass. Bianchi in traffic. And there's a foul, and it'll be on the floor. It's on Tate Steckman, his first, team's fourth, as Carr and Bogren return. Bianchi gets a break. So does Margolovsky. Williams right back to Beck, the inbounder. Nice move to the inside by DeJuan Beck. Lead is 13 now, 9:50 to go. Britton gets a screen for 3, missed that one, tracks it down, throws it back in. Perez to the basket. Seth Perez has been a little quieter this time around, but he's only got 4 points this half, but he cuts it back to 11, 77-66, 9:21 to go. Carr gets it back for 3. Off the mark, Britton the rebound. Britton, hesitation move, kicks it out. Smith, and it's going to be an offensive foul against David Britton. His second, team's 5th of the half. .9:06 to go. Greg Bush with the basketball. Falcons trying to push this lead back up. Carr, as Verco got out there and Carr gave up his dribble a little early. Over to Williams. Williams backs it up. 5 seconds, Williams, break Bush, 4-3, off the mark. Steckman the rebound, and we're gonna have a foul against the Falcons. It'll be their 4th team. Against DeJuan Beck, his second. Square returns for Verco. Eight and a half to go. Wildcats trying to get inside of single digits. They can do it on this possession. Perez, Britton fakes. Teardrop, yep. In Britton, 21 points in this half, 32 overall. And the lead is down to 9, 77-68. Bogren. Carr. Kick out, break Bush, and it'll be on Britton. That'll be his 3rd. That is the team's 6th. One more until it's bonus. Verco comes in. Carr thought about it on the inbound. 7:45 to go. Williams just got rid of it. The Bogren underneath, and he is fouled by Verco. That'll be his 3rd. Verco came back in to give Britton a break. 7:41 to go. And Bogren can extend this one back out to double digits with these free throws. In and out for Bogren. Bogren's second free throw doesn't go. Smith pulls it in. Wildcats can cut it down to 7 or even 6, depending on the shot. Perez will try the 3. Yep. Seth Perez with 7 points in the second half. It's a 6-point game, 77 to 71, 7:19 to go. And the Wildcats, winning the half so far, are within striking distance. Williams got a bad pass at his feet. It bounced loose, and the Falcons call a timeout to talk it over. It'll be a full timeout. We'll take a break with the players. Wildcats within 6. You are watching Wildcat Basketball on West Bend Community TV. $7:11 to go. Wildcats within 6. Closest they've been since the first half. Perez, working on Carr, over to Verco. Verco looking inside, picked up his dribble early, and a good stop there by Dominique Carr. Take the layup, and the lead's back out to 8. Carr's been a little quiet here, 7 points in the second half. Not bad, but he did have 16 in the first. Matching up man-to-man defense for the Falcons. Square gets it over to Verco. Now Smith. Takes it inside, missed it. Williams the rebound. Falcons opportunity to extend the lead a little bit. Nice ball movement, about a block there by Scoera. Smith in transition. Doesn't have the numbers, will stop and pop a 3. Short off the rim. Carr, back the break Bush for the 3. High, who gets the rebound? Perez grabs it. We have a jump ball, a held ball. It'll be Falcons ball. 6:01 to go. We have an official timeout, it looks like, as Perez is going to get bandaged up. And Perez is all right, being treated almost instantaneously. With 6:01 to go, the Wildcats trail by 8. Waiting on the pass in. Never to reach the shot clock to 30. There was an extra delay there as Bogren with the inbound pass goes to Carr. Greg Bush picked it up early, gets it inside to Beck, out. Bogren just kept his foot on the ground, tried the 2 instead, short. Burke on the rebound, but it's stolen away. Williams now with the basketball. Skip pass, Bogren. Break Bush. Takes it inside, and the lead is back up to 10. 81-71, 5:30 to go. Perez will attack, and it's a blocking foul against Beck. 5:19 to go. 2 shots there for Perez. I believe that's 3 for Beck. It's the team's 5th as Perez hits the first free throw. Cuts the lead back down to 9, 81-72, 5:19 to go. Got to stand corrected, that's 4 on Beck. As the second free throw goes. Leads it once again 8. Williams dribbles it out. We'll try a 3. No! Smith grabs the rebound and might have gotten away with a travel there as he tried to come to a stop. Officials say the ball was loose. Perez. Smith. Smith with the left hand. Zach Smith with 10 points. The lead is a 6-point game, 81-75. In response, Carr for 3. That one's off the mark. Smith lets it go out of bounds. It's been saved. Virgo comes up with it. Smith in transition. Can cut it to 3 with this. Yes! 30-second timeout taken by the Falcons as the Wildcats are within 3. Wildcats still sitting Britton. We're going to see inside Williams trying to break the stalemate. He gets it. Jalen Williams. These are actually his first new points of the half. Leads out to 5, 4:13 to go. And that's going to be Falcons ball. They get the stop. Needed it. A378, about 4 minutes remaining. Williams trying again, kicks it out, break bush, dribbles it back out. Inside to Carr. Picked up his dribble a little early, break bush in traffic. Ball's knocked loose. Williams comes up with it and lost the handle. .336 to go. Smith from the elbow. Yep. Zach Smith cuts the lead back down to 3, 83-80. 3:20 to go. And a bad pass out of bounds by Carr. An unforced mental error. And Britton is back in for Virco. And Britton has had one heck of a second half. 21 points in that second half. Perez guarded by Carr with the basketball. Perez for 3 in the tie. That's off the mark. Smith the rebound to cut it to 1. Too strong. And the ceiling's there. 3 minutes to go. Back in transition. Carr thought about the 3. Breakbush penetrating. Layup. Nick Breakbush coming alive in the second half, and his team needs him. Leads back to 5. Square up ahead to Britton. 2:40 to go.
Not too far.
Britton on the crossover. Goes to the ground, gets rid of it. But it's picked up by Carr. That's like Britton may have rolled his ankle. Breakbush misses it. Ball still loose. Breakbush comes up with it. And a 3-ball on the way from Carr. Missed it. Beck is foul going up. And a jump ball call. It'll be Wildcat ball. And Britton's still hobbling, and Virco will come back in. Looks like Britton might be done for the day. 85-80. 2:14 to go. Wildcats got to run a press breaker. Goes into Smith. Smith lost his dribble. Gets it to Perez. Perez needs space. Fakes the 3, goes to Virco. Virco spin move. Jumper. Got it!
It's a three-point game yet again. Verco's first points coming at just the right time.
1:50 to go. At least 4 more touches by combined teams here as Breakbush in traffic, draws the foul, but it's on the ground. He'll be shooting anyway. It's a 1-on-1. It's Verco with his 4th personal. And Breakbush, 2 of 2 from the line so far today. Makes the first one, extends the lead out to 4. 9 points for Breakbush in the second half. And looks like Britton is ready to come back in. Verco, who hit a bucket there, cut it down to a 1-possession game. And Breakbush made them both. 5-point game. Smith will bring it up, 1:35 to go. Smith will take it the distance, rolls it in, 3-point game. $11 points for Smith in the second half. He's got 17 overall. 87 to 84, 1:14 to go. Falcons trying to take some time off the clock. Asking for a screen is Breakbush. Ogren, pass it up, Breakbush. Penetrating, underneath, back, draws the foul. That's on Zach Smith, that's his 4th. Team's 9th, 59.7 to go. This will be the last 1-and-1. There's a shooting foul, so he'll get the first one. It's a full timeout take, and Wildcats within 4 with less than a minute to go. You are watching Wildcat basketball on West Bend Community TV. 59.7 to go. Big free throw here from DeJuan Beck. Beck made them both. 5-point game. Wildcats need a bucket and they need one quick. Britton looking for space, kicks it. Perez catches, shoot 3. Yup, 2-point game. 89-87, 46 seconds and counting. Wildcats trying to force a turnover in the backcourt. Breakbush being pushed out. Breakbush kicks it out. Bogren. Breakbush with 10 on the shot clock. In traffic. Missed it. Ball's contested. We have a foul. Oh, no, jump ball call. It'll stay with the Falcons. Shot clock is off at 24.7. So the Wildcats. The shot clock has been turned off. The officials are conferring. .7. It's put in. And Square had a foul to give. He fouls Bogren before he can make a important bucket. 2-shot foul now. Square has 2 now. That's team's 10th. 2 shots here on out. Possession arrow now favors the Wildcats. 22.5 remains on the clock. First shot's not live. Bogren. First one's in. Bogren with 3 points now. Makes it a 3-point game. 91-87. Wildcats still have a chance here, but it depends on the shot How quickly they can get one. And they're going to call Williams for jumping first. And the Wildcats will call a timeout with 22.5. We'll take a full timeout. The players do not go away. It's a 3-point game. You are watching Wildcat basketball on West Bend Community TV. Wildcats last gasp here. 22.5 remains. Wildcats down by 3. They're going to give it to Britton. 20 seconds now. Probably going to go for the 3 for the tie. Britton looking for space. Spin moves. Finds what he needs. Goes to Perez. Perez fakes. Fakes. Smith will line up the 3. It's going to be short. And picked up by Williams. And Williams is immediately fouled. Perez gave up the foul with 5.3 to go. Perez with his 4th. Gets double bonus. Williams a chance to ice this one. Misses the first. But he can ice it here if Williams can just get at least one of them. Second shot. Missed them both. Perez, and the clock isn't running, and they have to call a timeout. So a conference at the table to decide how much of it was taken off. I'm guessing about 2 seconds left the clock at the very least. They're going to go with 2.2. So it's a catch and shoot situation for the Wildcats. They can go for the tie and force overtime. So Zach Smith will inbound 2.2, last play of the game. Looking for Britton. Britton has it. Looking for position. And he didn't get it away. He gets fouled though. He'll shoot 3 throws. He got the shot away and was fouled. Bogren gave up the foul, and that puts Britton to the line with a chance to force overtime. Britton makes the first one, 2-point game. Britton made the second one. And a timeout called by the Falcons. Hopefully I'm assuming to ice Britton. Take a look at Britton's stat line here. It's a lot of counting I have to do. $25 points in the second half for a grand total of 36. You can make it 37 here and tie the game. But the Wildcats have a series of foul trouble here. Perez, Smith, and Virko all have 4 fouls, so this is it. You miss, it's over. You make it overtime. Britton steps to the line. Made it, and we're going to overtime. A 37-point performance by David Britton. It's tied at 90 apiece. We'll take a quick break before the overtime period. You are watching Wildcat basketball on West Bend Community TV. 5 more minutes of basketball, at the very least here, as the Wildcats have forced overtime. 59-point second half to force overtime. And the tip goes to the Wildcats. Britton brings it in. Let's see what the Wildcats have to start. Britton on the court, gets the screen from Smith. Britton still with it, kick out. Perez, catch and shoot three, too strong. Brought out, and we have a foul underneath. And the basket will, of course, not count that you just saw go in. Britton chucked it up after the whistle. Fouls on Nick Breakbush. That should be his first. Fouls carry over, so it's 1-1. That's the 17th foul. The rules are overtime is an extension of the second half. That will put Tate Steckman to the line. We got the 1-1 for Tate. Wildcats can get their first lead since the first half. It's in and out, and we're still tied at 90 apiece. 4:40 to go. Carr, top, Breakbush, takes his dribble. Breakbush gets it back, in traffic, to break the tie, missed it. Smith the rebound. Perez skips ahead to Britton. Britton in traffic. Hesitation move, goes underneath. Skawera for three in the catch and shoot. Yup!
Vinny Skawera breaks the tie and gives the Wildcats the lead, 93-90. 4 minutes to go in overtime.
Breakbush to tie it back, and we're tied at 93 again by Nick Breakbush. 3:44 to go. Britton brings it up. Takes the screen. Three ball from Britton.
Yep. Lead right back to the Wildcats.
40-point performance by Britton. It's 96-93, 3.5 to go. Breakbush. Carr underneath. Nice move there inside, but a miss there by Beck, and it brought in by Skawera is the loose ball. 3:13 to go, and now it's the Wildcats game to lose. Britton. And stolen. Carr will slow it down. Breakbush will attack. And he's got the bucket. Game is a 1-point game. And Skawera goes down. Looks like he has a cramp in his leg. He's stretching out his left leg. Put into Perez. Wildcats up by 1. Smith gets it out. Britton for a long three. Yes!
Britton with 43.
He can't miss suddenly. It's a 4-point game, a 2-possession game in favor of the Wildcats. 2:24 to go. Carr fakes the three. Breakbush in traffic.
Gets the roll. He's got 7.
And the lead's down to 2. Wildcats with the lead. Steckman avoids the reach, kicks it out. Verko for three, short. Beck the rebound. And a chance now for a tie or the lead if you're the Falcons. We'll see what they go for. Breakbush will try for the lead. Yes! Breakbush with 10 points in overtime. It's 199. 1:50 to go. Perez facing the switch. Hands it off to Britton. Britton, give and go. Smith for three in the lead. In and out. Verko the rebound. Kick out. Perez fakes. He'll try for the lead. Too strong. Steckman fighting for it. Ball loose. Brought in by Bogren. 1:21 to go. Breakbush. See who the foul's on. This could be the end for somebody. Actually, it is Verko. That's 5. That is it for Verco. He finishes the night with 2 points. The problem is Perez looks like he has a cramp in his leg. And now there's no sub on the floor. So Skawera, Steckman, Smith, Perez, and Britton will have to finish it right now as Breakbush, the hero overtime, has scored all 10 of his team's points to make it 199, and now a chance to extend this one out to 3 with a 2-shot foul. And he makes the first one. 101 to 99. Next one is good. 3-point game. 1:12 to go. Smith, top of the key. Hands it off. Britton thought about the 3, passed it up, takes it inside instead, cuts it to 1. Britton with 45. (102 to 101). Breakbush, feeling it! Makes it a 4-point game. 105 to 101, 41 seconds to go. Breakbush has scored all of his team's points this overtime period. Perez trying to go for the 3 to cut it to 1. Short. Breakbush the rebound. No shot clock. Breakbush kicks it off. Carr blocked in the air by Smith. Picked up by Steckman. 19 seconds ago. Britton fires up a 3 to cut it to 1. Short. Breakbush grabs it. And that's going to be it. Looks like the Falcons, as Steckman comes forward for a foul. And that's going to be it for the game. As the Falcons get just enough to outlast it. Breakbush will grab one more basket, but the Wildcats fall 105 to 101 in overtime to the UW Fond du Lac Falcons. What a game. Thanks everyone for watching. Tom Stuff was your cameraman. And thanks everyone for watching. Please tune in for every game of the sports season here. This has been a presentation of Wildcat Athletics on West Bend Community TV.